Most people believe that a high income automatically leads to wealth. It sounds logical. Earn more money, become rich. But in reality, high income and real wealth are not the same thing. And confusing the two keeps many high earners financially trapped for years. There are people making six figures who live paycheck to paycheck, and there are people with modest salaries who quietly build real net worth. Income is what you earn. Wealth is what you keep and grow. Those are two very different systems. Income depends on your time and your ability to work. Wealth depends on what you own and what grows without your time. A person can have a large income and still have zero wealth if every dollar that comes in immediately goes back out. And this happens more often than people think. As income rises, lifestyle usually rises with it. Better house, better car, better restaurants, better vacations, more subscriptions, more convenience spending. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it silently cancels income growth. From the outside, it looks like success. From the balance sheet, it looks like stagnation. Because wealth is not measured by how much you spend, it's measured by how much you own. Ownership creates leverage. Consumption does not. Another hidden problem with high income is dependency risk. When your lifestyle depends entirely on a large paycheck, your financial stability becomes fragile. If the job changes, the industry shifts, or your health changes, the entire structure shakes. High income without assets is like building a large house on a narrow pillar. It stands, but it's vulnerable. Wealth adds multiple pillars: investments, equity, cash flow assets, ownership stakes, diversified income streams. These reduce dependency on a single source. There's also a psychological trap with high income. People assume they can start investing later because they earn a lot now, but later rarely arrives the way they expect. Expenses expand to match income. Commitments grow. Risk tolerance shrinks. And the window to build early assets quietly closes. Time matters more than income level in wealth building. A moderate investor who starts early often surpasses a high earner who starts late, because compounding needs time more than it needs size. Another difference between income and wealth is taxation. High income is usually taxed at higher rates. Asset growth is often taxed more efficiently, depending on structure and jurisdiction. That means two people earning the same gross amount can keep very different net amounts depending on whether their gains come from labor or assets. Wealth is not just about earning, it's about efficiency. Efficiency of growth, efficiency of taxation, efficiency of structure. High earners often focus entirely on earning more, instead of structuring better. There's also the difference between active income and passive income. Active income stops when you stop working. Passive or asset income can continue. Rent, dividends, royalties, business systems, licensing, digital products. These forms of income are not tied directly to hours worked. They are tied to ownership and systems. That's why two people earning the same salary today can have completely different futures. One builds assets alongside income, the other upgrades lifestyle alongside income. One builds independence, the other builds dependency. The dangerous part is that high income can hide weak foundations. It can delay the moment of realization. Because problems don't show immediately when cash flow is strong. But when income drops, reality shows fast. True wealth is not about how impressive your income sounds. It's about how long you could maintain your lifestyle if your income stopped tomorrow. That's a more honest metric. Financial independence is not an income number. It's a time number. How long your assets can support you. That is wealth. Income is powerful, but only if it is converted into ownership. Earn, then build. Earn, then invest. Earn, then acquire assets. Otherwise, income becomes a treadmill instead of a ladder. High income is a tool, not a destination. And when used correctly, it accelerates wealth. When used incorrectly, it only accelerates spending. The people who become financially secure are not always the highest earners. They are often the highest owners. Because income creates opportunity, but ownership creates freedom.